Welcome back, everyone, to Thea the Awakening. I'm Demordred, and we will get back into our Horus run at 210% difficulty. Let's see now. Let's check out what this monster camp is. Can't move. Let's collect some cherries. Just enough. And what are we crafting? Let's see. Fish and wood. Some meals. I need more spider silk? Yeah. Okay. Still kind of dark. We'll take this nice and slow so that we can see what we're approaching. Only wood available here. Don't really need more wood. Let's end our turn then. Okay, options. He does 6 damage. We have no shielding. Takes 29 to die. So, since we have no shielding, I'm just gonna confuse him. Yeah. Hmm. 29, so we're not going to kill him no matter what. This one's going to do 5 damage, so somebody's taking a wound. So I think I'm going to have her... No, we'll send out the hammer, and we'll shield him. So he's going to absorb that, no problem. If he attacks this way, he's dead. That's 17 with 6 left over to go to that way. Or he could attack this way and kill him only. And then on the next turn, do some stuff. So we'll send her out. Same story, then him. And we'll just support. Perfect. No damage. That's what we like to see. Don't need the shields, and that's the worst spear you can get. Goodbye. Hey, spiders! Just what I needed. Give me your silk. Let's see. Send out the hammer. Go ahead and kill that one. And send her out. Send him out. Get another hammer. And there we go. Easy peasy. One silk. That's better than nothing. Good quality. Two-handed sword. I'm sure I can make use of that. Let's see. 8 and 6. Definitely an improvement. Get some levels. That's a good level. Some health, lots of strength. I'll take it. Folklore, speech, tactics. That's a hodgepodge. You started with folklore. That's the village, so that'll be helpful in case we get certain events happening. Okay. Who is low on food? The village? Why? Wait, aren't you guys gathering fish? Oh, it's every 2 turns. That makes sense. I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. Another spider silk. And a low-grade armor. I'm sure somebody is armorless. She is, but she can't equip it. He is, and she is. Well, let's go with the warrior. Alright, what else we got? Some clay. There's a ruin right here, but I can hit that on my way back to the village. I have 6 turns of food left. Maybe I'll just head there now. Oh, it was a Zeody. Oh, that's kind of a waste.
A black cat is spotted rummaging through the barn. When it is caught, it runs off, but it seems to want you to follow it. Black cats are most commonly the familiars of witches, but there are several house demons, or protective demons, who can take up this form, like a Dola, who is a guardian spirit, or a Tresher, who can protect your farm's threshing and bring good fortune.
Let's go ahead and follow it.
You follow the cat for a bit, but realize it is just a cat. It runs outside, finds a ball of string, and plays.
Free experience. We'll take it. My village is starving. Eat some fish. Let's see, 5 turns of food left. Hey, that could be useful. I still want these more than... But I need a gatherer in my expedition party. Let's see, let's go ahead and kill the bat. With some crazed bees. Maybe they'll give me some amber. Alright, bat is dead. Oh, I didn't think that through. Crazed bees, that's right. And the AI doesn't use them. Fine by me. So she kills that one, he kills that one. I can use 2 cards, so I'll send him out, shield him. Confuse that one. And first action, yeah. Okay, drop off all the miscellaneous stuff. Let's collect all of that. 8 days of food, that's not really enough. But I don't really have anything else, unfortunately. I can take a little bit of fish, I suppose. Let's see, we have 51 for 6 people. So if I take 9, that would give me 10 days worth of food. If I wanted 15, I would need 90 total, which would be 39 fish. Right? Yeah, cool. We don't need that much wood. Let's just take 10. Okay, let's see if any of that gear helps our villagers. She definitely needs a shield. 3, 5, 4, 4, 3, 4. You don't have dexterity, so that's kind of pointless. So we'll just give you the 3, 5. What else? An axe. Well, that's an improvement. One-handed axe. He's got the hammer. He has a very crummy training sword. 3, 5, 4, 5, 2. 4, 5, 2 it is. Yeah. Next. Don't know if I have enough strength. I do. Haha. Can make 1 at least. And 1 is good enough for now. Because then I can start gathering fish every turn instead of every other turn. And then I no longer have a food problem. Expedition 1. So we've explored the surrounding area. We found one really good resource. There are a few ruins up here, so I guess we'll head north again. Yeah, let's head towards this treasure. Ooh, what are you? Spiders, yes please. I want all the silk I can get. And our basket is done. My main gatherer for the fish was her. Sweet. 20 fish every turn. Food problem solved. Take on the spiders. Just auto-resolve. They're simple. 1 and a decent ring. Get some sturdiness and folklore. Don't really know who that's going to benefit though. I don't think anyone has folklore. She has 1, probably because of that. Nope. Well, might as well improve it. And then the spider's nest. A spider silk. I don't have much gathering in this team though. 1, so that would be 10, 12, 14. That's a 1, so 19, 21, and she has a 3, so that would be 30, 40, 2, 4, 6, 46. Yeah, not good enough to be gathering something like spider silk yet. That's the unliving. I'd rather... oh, I can't move anymore. Okay. Next. Oh, actually, since I found the spider silk, I can research it, which would give me 5 more. Don't care about you, Theodore. And then because of that, I can produce yet another crafting basket. Haha, I am smart. and then that'll go with my expedition group when they come back. Okay, spider's nest. And auto resolve. And we get a hammer, because you know, spiders totally carry around two-handed hammers all the time. Duh. 7 damage doesn't seem too strong. That's an 8. That's a 6. Well, that's stronger than what she's got. And then can't explore ruins. I'm not going to be able to gather either of those in one turn. So yeah, we'll head up this way and go wrap around. More wicker. It's further away than the other one, so I don't really care. What do we got?
You stumble across some ruins of an old city engulfed in mist and mystery. One of many buildings you tirelessly searched through contains a closed stash. It takes you almost an hour to open it, but luckily it's not empty.
A low quality poison sword. Just kind of hoping for a fight. I like fights. What do we got? Yeah, that sword's not an improvement for anyone. Undead. Let's do this. Got one hammer, that'll work. You're confused, so I don't really care. Hammer. Okay, if she attacks to the right, he's dead. If she attacks to the left, he survives, and then these go. So let's just go ahead and do some confusing. She does 12 damage, not enough to kill him. She would do 5. Not enough to kill him even with her. So we will send him out, and then her, and then just get closer. That sucks. Took some wounds. Oh well. Hey, some coal. Gonna need that eventually. We got a big old bunch of nastiness up there. So I think we will head that way. Yeah. Or not. What do we got? Just wood. Don't care. Next. Got some levels. Hey, lots of health. Love the health. Especially in my expedition group. And a little bit extra strength. We can carry some more. That's always nice. Village. 1 health. Lots of strength for our warriors. Okay. Overall, not a bad level up. And we got another basket. What quality was it? Just be normal, please. Thank you. That will be for our expedition when they come back to resupply. Alright, let's see what we can discover up this way. Some straw. And that's about it. Well, let's go ahead and gather that straw. We got nothing else to do. Just enough. Break camp. And nighttime, so my vision is going to be impaired. What do we got? Spider's nest. More silk. Love it. I'm just going to auto-resolve. These are super simple now. No silk. That's unfortunate. And nowhere to go. Okay. Hey, more silk, please. Auto-resolve. Just a ring. Nobody else had folklore on my team. Though I could switch this out for her, improve her folklore, her sturdiness, and then give the gathering to someone else. Sounds like a plan. And then my top gatherer on this team was it her? It was her. That wasn't a good idea then. I guess my medic will be folklore. Another spider's nest. Please give me silk. There we go. That's what I like to see. And some bats. Oh, I got no more movement. Okay. Crazed bees. Bees are annoying. Unless I send them out first, then that's convenient. Let's see, I get 2 actions. So I'm going to kill that bee. And then send out my shield. Just in case the other bee. Yep. We will confuse that bee. And send out my hammer. Then that guy, then that guy. And we're golden. No problem. Armor, you are going on my warriors. Skeletons. That's unfortunate. My villagers aren't quite strong yet. Let's see. Skeletons are pretty tough damage and health wise. She has a chance of killing whatever it sends out. Oh yeah. 16 life, she kills him, no problem. Send out the other 16. Does not kill him, unfortunately, but we can confuse him. She kills that one. She's not going to kill this one, so then she will kill it on the next turn. I think we'll send him out and support him. There we go. That's pretty low quality, though this is the village. Somebody may need these. Folklore and distraction. Apparently we're going to be very folklore-y. Alright, 25 armor, 25 armor, and 21 armor. I have 2 more. And then 960, that's a damn good sword for the beginning. So yeah, I can just get rid of these. In case I have more warriors growing up, I should probably keep a couple. Folklore and distraction. He has 5 in folklore, so let's just up that. Treasure.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You search the ruins and find an interesting building to explore, but it seems half submerged in water. As you enter, a creature comes out from the waters to attack you.
Utopic and Warp Snake. You got no chance. Send out Utopic first, who is confused. 25 to kill. Look at that, I got a 25 damager. Chance he'll attack that way and kill her. Send out the hammer for the rest. Let's see. So, left or right, he kills either one, no problem. If he attacks to the left, then she can kill these 2, no problem. Just in case, though, let's shield her. Confuse that one, because this one's going to die no matter what. Send out him and support him.
You search the building
No
and discover a
chance.
supplies store still intact.
What do we got? 5 and 5? No. 12 and 2. That's a good one-handed axe, and I know I got a few people using one-handed axes. Whereas that's kind of low quality, so you go away. Scaled coat. Hey, I like that. That's some good early game armor. We got uses for that. Okay, axes. Who had my one-handed axe? Or was that the village? That was apparently the village. Okay, saving that for later. The armor is super light. Oh, but it's just... Ooh, ooh. You don't need that ring. You need the armor. There we go. Now our medic's protected. The ring was sturdiness and folklore. Guess what, Double Meist? You get some sturdiness and folklore. You're not as dumb as you look now. Another treasure.
You enter what used to be some old city.
2 skulls.
Some of it lies submerged in murky dark waters, and a grim mist hangs in the air. You explore the forlorn city, and from the top of one of the stone buildings flies down a swarm of enraged crows.
Oh, some enraged crows. Whatever am I gonna do? Damn, 12 of them. Okay, I am outnumbered pretty significantly in this fight. Let's see what kind of damage they do. Crows don't have piercing attacks. We'll send out a hammer. And they confuse him. Damn it. Oh, that's unfortunate. She'll kill it. And then send her out. So many confuses. 2 damage. She can absorb a lot. Let's just make her absorb even more. Or counter one of them, which is a better option. Yeah, let's just make her be able to take all of the hits. She's gonna kill a crow no matter what, so I don't need to support her. Instead, we'll just focus on confusing. Okay, I think her shield's gonna be just shy. Yep. Very small wound though. Not too bad. And now this is more even. Oh, you lucky crow. She's only gonna do 5 when I send her out. Now we're gonna send out our warrior. And our other warrior. Got confused, but that's okay. We're going to kill that one with her now, and then confuse that one. We'll confuse that one, and now they have no damage coming at us. No problem.
You defeat your enemy. You continue your scouting and
Bad
find an old
quality.
stockroom, still stacked with good resources.
Still +1 gathering, which I need right now. 1 minor wound, can't complain. For being 12 against 6. +1 gathering. You're losing this for that gathering. You're gonna become even more folklory. No more movement. Village is busy. Six days of food. We need to start heading back. Let's hit up this treasure on the way.
Your scouts report something of interest nearby and mark it on your maps. Your scouts spot the ruins of a very strange building in the distance. It is large, secluded, and built entirely out of topaz. It could have been some place of worship. It seems to be abandoned now, but therefore ripe for salvaging.
Topaz, and it's near the village too. Cool. Can you still move? Yes, you can. Let's do it. Ooh, we're gonna level up. I like that. Malicious spiders get auto-resolved. More silk. Love it.
An unexpected visitor, Theodore, arrives at your village.
Your food stocks have grown. Your people are learning how to live in the awakened Thea once more. But the darkness is not gone. Always looming in the shadows, lurking behind corners. It is time to try and find clues as to what happened and how to repair it. Ah, that's the spirit. I knew we could count on you. I must warn you, others have tried and failed before you, so the road will not be easy. I know some, but I do not hold the answers you need to seek. I know that once Thea was a land ruled by high magic, a land where demons were kept in check by the peoples, and by the cosmic balance upheld by the gods. The pillars of Thea stood sturdy and held our world together. Now the barriers between the lands of the living and those of the dead are torn asunder, and thus darkness holds a tight grip on us. Without your aid, whatever made the sun return may not hold for long, and the age of darkness may descend upon us once again. There have been those who sought to undo this curse, those who were charged with the guardianship of Thea's pillars, and who have failed us. Some were the ancient peoples you call elves, some were avatars of your gods, and some just people who proved worthy. And yet they all failed thus far. Here, on this map, I marked a spot where one such guardian may hold answers for you.
Without giving you a chance to say anything more, Theodore disappears, leaving you with a map.
Alright, if we have to. What kind of levels we got? Hey, let's go. Lots of HP, love it. For the expedition, that's great. A little bit more strength, carry some more. Stealth is always useful, especially for first action. That was a perfect level up. And the village? Hey, +1 gathering. Always nice to see that. Situational. A little bit more useful than situational, and always great. Strength on a warrior. Cool. Alright. Let's see. That's going to take 2 to 3 turns to get to. In the village, I don't think I know a way to test. Let's see. 12, so that's going to be 3 turns. And that's going to be 4 turns to make it back to the village. So yeah, that's what we'll do.
You come across a small group of goblin peddlers carrying their cargo on some boars. One of them waves at you to come over. They do not look well armed. In fact, they look worn and tired.
Hello, fellow travelers. I am Cresio, a traveling merchant from the lower lands yonder.
He points to a direction, but seeing no recognition from you, he adds,
It's a tough and barren land, like most, but we called it home for many years. In any case, we had to leave. We dwelt by a river, and the plague of the drowned Utopke drove us away.
Yeah, these things can be tough. So what will you do now?
We decided to try the journey. You know, all that nomad mantra about the road and how we're all part of it. I'm not entirely sure about it. I grew up in an orcish settlement with science and houses and all. And I have to live like this now, eh? But you know how it is. You find a partner, you fall in love, and here you are, on the road. In any case, can we interest you in an exchange of goods?
Perhaps.
The goblin shrugs.
Well, in all honesty, not so much. We can trade one simple weapon. We don't have the manpower to wield it anyway. But we'll only trade that for fruit and herbs to keep us healthy. Or some leather and some animal bones. We had us some good hunters a while back. We'll trade that for some metals. Or we can trade something for a blessing from our shaman, but you'll need to give us food, wood, and some herbs. It ain't easy for her to do. She will mark 2 of you with the good fortune of the road. So, what interests you, and what can you trade?
I don't really need the iron. I could get the blessing. No, that would take up my food, and I'm already short as it is. I could kill them and be a dick. I'll just say we have nothing.
Perhaps next time then. Farewell.
It's free experience. Can't complain about that. Some more bats and bees. Because of the bees, I kind of want to hold off. Or I could send out one of my more. If he sends the bees out, I can confuse him. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Now I can send 2. I could kill the crow and then send him out, but I think I'll send the hammer and then another shield out. And all that's left is the bees. In which case, I'm just gonna wait. And wait some more. Okay, so she kills the crow. He kills both bats. He kills the active bee. She kills the inactive bee right now. And that's it. Game over. We win. Low quality spear. I'll get rid of it. Don't really need it. What do we get in the treasure, huh? Huh?
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You search the ruins and find an interesting building to explore, but it seems half submerged in water. As you enter, a creature comes out from the waters to attack you.
Utopic and warp snakes. No challenge. Okay. Lots of damage, but you're inactive. 28 life. Nobody's gonna kill you. Unless I do one of these. And then a hammer. So if he attacks left, it dies. If he attacks right, it dies. And then he'll either attack left or continue on and kill the other warp snake. We'll send out another hammer. Send out my next warrior. I could have counterattacked it. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and confuse that one. First action him just to guarantee that kill. And we're good.
You
What we
search
got?
the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Ooh, poison swords are always nice. That's very low quality. We don't need. Grain is always great. Not bad. So we have a 5, 6, and 2. 5, 6, and 2. 68 weight. 65 weight. It saves a couple pounds.
Today was a good harvest day, and some of the village folk even managed to brew some samagon, a strong spirit, not for the weak-hearted.
This is going to give me a sickness challenge. My village does have 2 decent gatherers, so we have a shot. Yeah.
The samagon kicks in like a speeding troll ramming itself into your head. You collapse into your beds in hopes of sleeping it off. At night, a nasty little demon, Gnichia, is attracted by your libations. The creature rests on top of your chests, squeezing the air out and meddling with your minds, trying to take your willpower to feed itself. It is making your heads hurt and your guts turn and twist.
Three best in the offensive hand. That's always nice. So you out first. Of course, you get first action. I cannot do anything, so you're unfortunately dead. That really sucks. I'm pretty sure these are level 4s, 5s, or 6s, so the counter tactics aren't going to do anything. I can only send one card out. Well, let's send out the weaker of the two. Be a meat shield. So he's dead, unfortunately. She can absorb that hit. He's got 10 life. I'm gonna send out, deals 9 damage. Send out another meat shield. Okay, and then both of my 10s. They'll kill that one at least. So I lost a good one and a bad one. And we took out 2 of those. So it's gonna be close, but all in all, not bad. Send out the strong one again. Oh, that was kind of a waste. Oh well. By herself, she'll kill both of them. We'll just get everyone else out.
You fought off the nasty Gnichia, and although you feel sick the next morning, it is nothing more than the usual hangover. The whole village actually feels healthier after you defeated the demon, and you discover its body has turned into precious stones.
Cool. Some extra health for everyone's always nice. Alright, time to come home. Let's drop off some miscellaneous stuff. Okay, we need food. It is not enough, so we'll take some fish. We got plenty of fish. Let's see. I have 6 people. I want more than a 10-day supply now. I want 20 days. I need 120 food. We already have 44, which means we need 76 fish. And then manage those supplies, allow the fish. Perfect. And let's give back some of the wood. We don't need all 18, just 10 will do. Just in case. Yeah, now, village with all these extra weapons. I definitely didn't get an improvement for that. I don't think I got an improvement for that. Nope. Did get an improvement for her. Uh, 8 damage, 6, nope. 4, 5, and 2. That's a possibility. 3, 6, 2, 5, 6, 2. That's an improvement. Shields. 4, 4, 1, 5, 8. That is an improvement for anyone. Let's give it to the... Yeah, let's give it to her. Now, let's make sure we give the gathering basket to our expedition, because my top gatherer is my crafter for some reason. Oh, that's why she's the best gatherer. She's already got a basket. Let's make that better, and then my medic can have the... She can't. Who else had a 1 gathering? You did. You can have that. Okay. Yeah, let's go collect that topaz while we're over here. And we got nowhere to go. Let's get some seaweed. So I'm guessing they can't craft anymore because they don't have meat. Correct. Let's get rid of that. Do we have enough silk again? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's get to working on that, and then oops. A 4 crafting hammer that's moderately heavy. Yeah, let's make him better. Finally. What kind of food can we make with what we got? We got plenty of fish. We don't have enough meat really to do anything. We have some seaweed. We could do that. It's not a lot of food, but it's something. Maximize. So yeah, we'll make 48 of it. That'll help with the expedition when they come back. Okay. I think we're good to go there. Skeleton. Broken. It's kind of annoying that skeletons I can never auto-resolve. The AI seems to be stupid against them and you will always take wounds. So she's going to do 5 damage, which leaves him with 12, and then she'll kill him. So yeah. And then the hammer. You'll kill him with 1 damage left over. Guess it doesn't really matter. Dead skeletons. Let's see, what do we got? 3 and 4, not really useful. 2 armor, but I'm sure I've got somebody without armor. Yep, Luba. Break camp, topaz.
You come to the Topaz building and see a massive round construct with a skylight and some sort of an altar in the middle. It looks decrepit and abandoned, and yet you feel an omniscient presence watching you.
Investigate.
You notice there are wraiths circling this building, and you think they've seen you as they begin to move towards you.
Not ready for a 3 skull challenge. We're just gonna run. We'll come back to you later. The Goblin Village is a bit concerning being so close. That's our next destination. We'll finish the gathering basket. We'll go on her. Or is that a dude? It's hard to tell. Bojmir or Vamir. Sounds like a dude. How are we as social? That would be very interesting. And then, what are the main skills in social? So speech is your attack and will is your defense. Moderate. Very weak. Very weak. Very weak. Very weak. And moderate. Are the 2 enough to carry me in a speech challenge? Well, let's risk it. So let's send out our best speaker. Ooh, this is not going to be fun. So 13 left. None of my counter tactics are strong enough. is my best attacker, so I could just go balls to the wall on supporting her. Damn it. She's just going to be fodder at the end. So let's support ally and then get closer with her. So 12 damage now, it leaves 10. That acts as a poison. So if she attacks to the left, that would be 9 damage. Is that a leech? Yes. So she's gonna have 11 life. So I could support her with this, assuming she attacks left, kills it. If she attacks right, whatever. And I could shield her. And then throw her out, just hoping that this one attacks to the right. Sweet. We have a small chance of winning. Very, very small. 19 life. Ooh. It's gonna do 11 damage, which kills her. Because even if I shield her, that's only 11, and kill her. I could maximize the damage she deals. He's dead. Oh, I think, yeah, we're not gonna win. Mistakes were made. Oh well. So she is gravely wounded, and now we fight. Oh well. Ooh, never mind, not oh well. 31 damage. Ouch. I cannot confuse him. He takes 40. Yeah, we're just gonna take some wounds. And apologize. It's our medic that's seriously wounded too, which kinda sucks. Let's see what happens. She survives and is slowly healing. I kinda think I should try to heal her wounds at the herbalist hut, but I don't think I have enough wood. Let's see what these levels are. Strength is always good. Health helps. Okay. That's some good levels for the village. I like. Yeah, let's at least see.
You find the solitary hut of the herbalist. It is a small wooden abode with a straw roof and smoke coming out of the chimney. There is a distinct smell of herbs and medicines in the air. An elderly lady walks out from the house to greet you.
Welcome, travellers. What brings you to my home? Yes, indeed I can, but I haven't survived as long as I have by running a charity. If you wish to be healed, you will do me a favour. Beware, for healing wounds I require food and wood as payment, as well as a favour. But I am warning you, even if you fail the favour, I still take the goods. Poisons are cheaper, I only require a favour. So, do you need to be cleansed of a poison or wounds?
30 food, 5 wood. Not too bad.
Healing wounds is a hard task and costs a lot in resources, you know. You must give me some food and wood for my trouble first. Then you'll sneak up to that wolf lair yonder and steal me a wolf cub. Be careful. If you fail, the wolf mama won't be happy. If you do both, I will heal all your wounds and give you a poultice that will keep you healthy for a time.
Sneaking challenge. Stealth is my attack, health is my health. So she will do nothing. 2 attack, nothing, nothing, nothing. 10 attack. I am not going to succeed. No deal. Guess we can try to go gather some spider silk. Now that we have
Thea
some...
is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. Becoming an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
So now we have a dedicated gatherer for my expedition. In which case, new expedition, Peter. Let's gear Peter real quick. 3-5. Clear the filter. He has leech too. Interesting. Yeah, so 3-5. Let's give you a sword. 4-5-2, 5-5. We'll do the 4-5-2. We don't have any armor, sadly. Let's take another 50 fish. Can you make it? You cannot. So we will move and absorb you. Still in danger of dying if we had a very bad roll. But I like our odds. Let's give you this. Oh, bad quality, which makes it super heavy. Damn it. That was unfortunate. Ooh, that was a bear. Totally just saw a bear. She's slowly healing. What is your medic skill? Your medic skill is actually decent. Why are you healing so slow? Bees. If I put anyone out, they're gonna get poked to death by a lot of bees. So instead, I'm gonna get rid of some of their cards. And we're gonna confuse that one. So the first one I put out is potentially going to be hit by him on the next turn. Will definitely be hit by them. So that's 3, 7 damage. She can take it all in her shield. Shield her. Okay, and then so she kills this one. She kills that one. He kills the other 2, and then he kills that. We're good. That's some nice armor right there. I know a warrior who will love having that armor. 5 and 5. So you have 23 total and 27 total. You can get out that one. 8. You need armor. Can you? Nope, too heavy. Can you? Nope, too heavy. Alrighty then. Let's camp and gather some spider silk. 2 turns. Okay. So we're out of food to craft. What else can we do? We have enough to try again, at least. And this time it turned out right. It's still too heavy by 20. Very unfortunate. Well, you're no longer a sword and shield guy. You are now an axe man. Two over. There. Folklore and distraction. You can have that. Some demons. Karakanza, I'm assuming. We got both of our hammers. I like. Ooh, 8. I cannot confuse. The first action, or send her out. That's going to be 5 damage, and then another 15 for 20 total. Not enough to kill. So I'm going to have to save one of my hammers for the end and first action them. Okay. So we'll send out our shielded hammer. He kills that one. I'm going to do 7 damage to that one. So this would be a good time for her to come out and deal damage to him. And then we'll send out our best warrior. He definitely kills that one. Send him out. Send her out. First action her. Get closer. We should be good to go. Nope. Did not think that through. Damn it. At least he's not bleeding out. Super heavy armor, it's bad quality, not keeping. That is a nice axe. That looks cool, not so useful, but it's one-handed. I take that back. Decent armor, and a nice ranged weapon. That was actually a pretty good reward right there. What can we do with all these goodies? Peter, you're kind of the most useless one. Can you equip this? Yes, you can. Let's see, 8 armor, 11, 5. Here's an upgrade for you. Enjoy. Axes. I don't think anyone. Oh, he does. 14 damage versus 20. Yes, please. And thank you. Okay. Me likey. How much silk have we gathered? 21. We have 5 days of camping left. Which would be 510. 320. 480. So yeah, we're gonna need to use all 5, and we'll gather 3 more bunches of it, which is another 21. Okay. We'll hang out here for a minute. Goblin warriors. At least they're not as bad as that damn boss. So what do we got? We got 22 health and 16 damage. We can confuse him, or I could first action somebody. I think I will first action her, and that would be the end of him. So then we'll send out the hammer and our warrior. We can confuse this one, and then first action her like planned. And there we go. What do we got? 7 and 5, not bad, not bad. 3, 5, and 1. I'd rather have the materials. Skeleton. Hammer. Not enough. I can confuse the unliving. I can do that at any time because this one's going to come out confused. So let's see. I can first action one person. He needs 20 to die, so she can kill it. I confuse him, he's no longer concerned. She does 14 of it, so he has another 14. Let's go ahead and confuse now. That one comes out, send her, first action her, and we should be golden. Yep. Don't need more of those. Free spider silk? That would be awesome. Unfortunately not. However, these spiders are carrying some of the heaviest armor in the game. Even though it's heavy, my warriors are still kind of lightly armored. Namely, her with an 8. Yeah. She should have the strength to equip this. Oh yeah, it's only 80 heavier. There we go. 3 more turns and we'll head back. More undead. Villagers should be fine. Let's see. Send out the hammer first. Oh yeah. 16. I'm going to support. Now she'll kill it. And then send out my armored warrior. Confuse that one. So now we have no damage coming out. She kills either direction. She kills. Then on the next turn, she's going to be 3 shy of killing this one. That's unfortunate. So she's only going to kill this one. She's going to take a lot of damage. I think we're going to keep him and just let it play out. was the best way it could have happened. Got super lucky there. Super lucky. Alright, hammer again. That's not gonna hurt me. She cannot kill it. It will have 8 life left. We'll send out the next warrior. He's easy, but we'll confuse him anyways. And we win. Not worth it. Don't need low quality armor anymore. That has its uses. Get rid of that one, get rid of these. And yet another folklore ring. Okay. Bees. Just gonna let them all come out. Definitely confusing that one while I have the chance. Okay, his first action is useless. These are all weak, so I don't really need a support ally. We'll just confuse again. So we're only going to have 5 damage coming at us. Which means I don't want to put her out just to kill him. Instead, we'll send out one of our shielded warriors, then the hammer. So he kills this guy, he kills the next 2. This one has 15 life, so she won't kill it. I mean, he goes to kill it. And then she'll kill the first one, and we're golden. Single amber.
You see a shadow looming over the moon, as if the mountains themselves rose up and decided to shield you from the sacred light.
Time for a divine quest to start.
You remain vigilant, and soon you see the great shadow coming closer and closer and closer, until you finally see Horos standing before you. Before you are able to speak, the Night Lord turns into a swarm of bats that circle your village. You realize they are creating shapes. No, just a single shape. A building that you now know you must visit.
Better check it out. Much later. That is around on the other side of the lake. Okay. 2 more turns of gathering, but we got... Oh, it wasn't this group, it was the village that got attacked and got some decent gear. Who needs folklore that can equip it? It's 10 weight. You. Okay. Make sure I calculated correctly. No. We are done. Let's go ahead and clear out the spider nest while we're heading back.
You hear rumors of a band of robbers setting up camp in the area. Some of your food stocks and supplies have gone missing over the weeks, and there are talks of the bandits getting more and more violent. Your scouts set out to track the bandits, but it seems they're hiding their safe house well.
Luckily, gathering helps with hunting challenges, so we have a good chance at this. Oh, okay, I take that back. We have a very crummy chance at this. 18 total damage, and then lots of meat shields. Let's see, 9. She kills it. She's gonna take 5 damage. And then meat shield. I can only send out 1. If I send her out, she's gonna potentially take 8 damage, so she survives. Just to be able to attack once. So dead. And then on the next turn, dead, dead. And it attacks. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We'll just end there. At least we got all of our best out now. That's a leech. Yeah. So 11 damage kills that one. She only takes 5. We're fine. Just send her out for the hell of it.
You discover tracks leading into an old mine shaft, long exploited and unused, thus a perfect site for a hideout. Your scouts mark this place on the map.
Got a level. Lots of health. Always great. Village. Good levels for the village. Clear out the spider's nest with an auto resolve. Got some more spider silk. That's always great. We have a monster here, and it's crazed bees. No problem. We'll get rid of some of their cards. Get rid of the. Oh no, that was it. We will confuse that one, so we only have 5 damage incoming, which she can absorb. She kills that one, the hammer kills the other 2, the hammer kills that one, and we're done. Another one of those folklore rings. Who's got the other? Oh, he's already got 2. And she's not strong enough to equip more. So you get some sturdiness and folklore. Enjoy. More spiders, yay! Give me some silk. Thank you. It's one-handed. It might have some uses. I guess I should check. Does anyone equip one-handed axes? I can never remember. Two-handed axe. No. Drop this off.
You come across a hidden stash, and it looks like whatever is inside may still be intact. You have your loot safe in hand, but you can hear something approaching fast, perhaps a guardian of the stash. You have time to run, but maybe the creature hides more goodies.
This probably leads to a wild boar fight, which I'm not ready for. So we're gonna run. Drop off all the miscellaneous stuff. How much wheat do we have? 27. We'll take this food. Allow it. 13 days of food. Still not enough. We have 7 people now. For 20 days I need 140. Which means I need 92 of this. That works. And then I need some more wood. I'll go ahead and take 20 this time. Cabbage patch. How much wheat do you take? 25. So I could build a single cabbage patch. That's decent quality. Yeah, let's do that. Produce, construct, cabbage field. Got some wheat going on. We'll start with wood. See what we can do from there. So 2 and 3. It's not bad, but I think we can do better. with some quartz. 4 and 3, much better. And that's the only option we have, so yeah. Let's get some children showing up. So there's that. Now my expedition. What am I gonna do? I kind of just need to start gathering that wicker, which means I need to research it. Now, what are the odds that there's nimblewood near me that I've already discovered? Looks like not at all. That's unfortunate. Darkwood. Oh well. We can head towards this wicker. Start making some more baskets. We can collect some meat since we have nowhere to move. Do we have enough to make it to... Yes, we do. 2 batches in 1 turn.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
I want a second gatherer for
Becoming
my
an adult is an
expedition.
important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion. The youngster places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
Oh, we don't... I see, I forgot I made it difficult like that. That changes things. Completely forgot that I did that setting. Oh well. We have the extra movement, so let's see what's on the other side of the wicker. Whole lot of nothing. Oh well. Camp. Gather. Wicker is 160. So 2 turns to gather it. Or I could do that. Get just a little bit of wood as we're going. Okay. Let's go ahead and allow that meat to be eaten. Or on second thought, let's save that. We can cook our fish with it. Yeah. And we need to gear her with what we can. What's a light? Ooh, that's a nice light shield. Let's see, 10 damage. Technically 10 and up to 12. Oh, too heavy. Yeah, axes are too heavy. We could give her that one, or we can just give her a sword. 5, 6, and 2 sounds good. And then she can have 5 armor. Yeah. Let's send her out towards our other group. So she needs more food. What do we got? Only the fish. Let's give her another 100 fish. Allow her to eat the fish. Should take her 2 turns to reach me.
Well done. You have your very first buildings. As you can see, it takes many resources to build a decent abode. Or perhaps your god gifted you, in which case you cheated. Remember, the better the minerals you use, the better the bonuses from your buildings. You have a limit of 10 buildings, but you can demolish the old ones to make way for new. One of the ways to win over the darkness is for you to research more recipes, grow your population, and build more houses. So get going.
We're absorbed into the other one. And then help out with that wicker. Cool. We got the cabbage patch done. We can build one more of these for now. All right. And I think with that, I'm going to... Let's go ahead and end our turn. Alright, now I think I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for coming out and watching Thea the Awakening. I am Demordred, and let me see if I can't find someone to host real quick.